Hi everyone, we are back with another war video today, and this is going to be war number 6? I think 6. Or 5, because the one doesn't count. We're going to be bringing in Longshot, Ironheart, and Professor X. This alliance we're facing is not a very fair matchup. I think their bans were set to a previous tactic, so we have everyone available, I believe. So a lot of Spider-Man 99s out there. We have Ironheart, we have Professor X. So yeah, basically everyone's available. This first fight, obviously we don't have a typical thing counter, but this no doesn't do much for him. So we're just gonna be using Ironheart. We're gonna have a buff at all times since we'll have our own armor up, so we don't have to worry about the stun duration being reduced. And I think that's it. Yeah. So we're just gonna play it safe, play around the rock stacks, and it should be pretty easy. Just a little bit on the slower side. So we're using combat regen. Again, not a fight I'm very worried about. We're going to shorten our combos, make sure we can push them to 15 rock stacks when it makes sense. Push them to 15 here. Beta special. Then we're going to double medium, or medium light medium, into our special 1. I'm going to try and throw my special 1s only when he's very low in rock stacks. I think the combo does I want to say it's 7 hits. It's a lot. So now we're trying to bait out the next special 1. Here it comes. Again, we're going to throw our special 1 again to refresh keep our incinerates rolling. Here we're turtling up. I could have relicked that. That would have been better, but it's fine. Full combo, 15 rock stacks again. Bait the special 2 out. Medium, medium, and the special 1. Keep the incinerates rolling. And that's the fight. So, nice and easy. Yeah, not a fight I was worried about at all. Next, we got Dani here. Obviously, Ironheart would work completely fine. Although with Sadist, I think it's Sadist. Yes, Sadist. She could get scary if you got clipped, but we were using this as one of our ramp fights for Professor X. So, yeah. I mean, Professor X obviously completely fine for this fight as well. I think Dani does play a little bit hesitant here. She doesn't really want to throw some of her specials, so it takes a bit longer than I would have liked. But, power start 1, parry heavy. We'll easily get to our 3 bars of power before we trigger the regen. Here we go, trying to bait out the special 1. I accidentally triggered the falter. Yeah, she really did not want to throw the special 1. Here we go. On our way. I'm not sure why she's at 10 charges when I've only hit her 6 times. I might need to rewatch that later. We're going to heavy, throw our special 3, and that is going to be the fight. So, a couple special 3s. We are running max recoil. And one more special 3, and that will be the fight. And then our next fight is another Professor X fight. I believe it's Maestro, if I remember right. I think I go path 6 here, which isn't a path I typically take in Section 2. But yeah, I mean, path 6 is, I would say, one of the easier. Oh no, we're going path 3. That must be the following war. Yeah, we have Longshot here. There's a Gorr here. Gorr doesn't do anything really here. So, yeah, this is going to be a super fast fight. We're going to get to our special 2, and then the fight is going to be over. I think we're going to bait 1 special 1. Yep, here it comes. combo into our special 2, and down goes Gorr. So, yeah. Really fast fight. Next up, we got Rintrah here. We're going to be using Ironheart. We've done this fight, I think it was a previous war. It's a nothing fight. Rintrah doesn't do anything, really. This node does nothing for Rintrah. So it'll be much faster than the previous one where Rintrah was on path 5, which was just annoying. This was really slow and we couldn't apply debuffs. I think we just throw a combat regen. Yeah, just a combat regen. And yeah, this fight's going to be super straightforward. I think we throw special 2s this time around, if I remember right. Again, I know I'm falling very much behind on these. We're going to get a heavy... Oh, no, we're not going to heavy punish. Yeah, heavy punish here, reduce his charges. Then I think we're getting medium into our special 2. This is going to do a decent chunk. No crits, unfortunately. Still, good damage. Want him to throw this. He really doesn't want to throw it. Here we go. Get a heavy punish this one. Building up to our second special 2. Bait this out. We'll heavy punish this one. And then I think... Oh, we're going to clear one more. Medium. No, I guess I'm playing this extra safe. I probably could have just went for the relic and went for the kill. Medium into the special 2. And that is the fight. So, nice and easy, like I said. Yeah, no real danger of dying there. Next, we got Sasquatch here. With Prof X. Done this fight several times. The only way it can get weird is when he goes into... If he goes into Wrath early, then it can make the fight a bit trickier. I think that does happen this war, or maybe it's the next war. But yeah, his Wrath stacks, or whatever they're called, it doesn't affect special 3s. It just affects basically every other ability reducing the damage. So the special 3 damage is still just as high. The other thing, obviously, you want to watch out for is you want to make sure you throw your special 3 while the Fury is up. So besides that, though, this fight's pretty straightforward. I try and just re-parry so he doesn't throw a special ever. But, you know, we're going to hold hard block and he's going to throw it anyway. So he's building a lot of prowess, which is making me a bit nervous just because if we do make a mistake, it's going to hurt a lot. But we're almost at our special 3. Dex one more special 1. Here, we got the charge down. 3 bars of power. Fury's up. So now we're going to start our special 3 spam. So it must be the next war where things get a little weird. Max recoil again. Is it necessary? Probably not. But I'd rather just be safe. Dash back. Throw our next special 3. And I don't think this kills. I think it gets close. Oh, it does kill. Great. I hate when it ends at 1%. I have to throw another one. So that's Prof X's last fight. And then for my final fight of the war, we have Dust here. We're going to be using Ironheart, of course. This was quite a bit later, and I'm not boosted as highly because this was not a very close war. Again, because of the whole matchmaking issues, we're getting matchups that aren't really fair. But I'm going to make a dumb mistake here right away. We were slow on the heavy punish. And so she's going to get her sand right away. And yeah, this fight went from... Yeah, I mean, it's an easy enough fight. Me being bad at the beginning is obviously my own fault. But we're going to be fine here. This fight's very easy. We're going to throw special ones only just to keep our incinerates rolling and so that we can always parry. And then that way we can parry non-contact hits, so no worry about her building a bunch of dust by hitting into our block, which again, if we're holding our block, we don't get it. but even when I hit her, she'll only get like 1 at a time if that happens. So, super easy. Beside me being bad at the beginning, it's really hard to fuck this up. Screw this up. Sorry. I'm not re-recording this. Here we're just trying to bait out the special 2. She throws it. Double medium into our special 1. And that should be the fight. So, yeah. Pretty good war for me, beside the screw up on dust. And yeah, we do win this war quite comfortably. Like I said, I'm not going to show the score. I haven't been showing the score anyway, but I'm not going to say what the score is. Like I said, this matchup was not a fair one. The matchmaking has really messed this thing up, where we're getting matchups that don't make sense and aren't really fair to these other alliances. So it's unfortunate. It's obviously helping us climb back up because we're getting we've got a couple easier matchups, but still it's not great to see for these other alliances. So this does put us at 2-3 on this season. So the comeback is coming back, I hope. We're trying to turn things around. We'll see how it goes the rest of the wars. But that's going to do it for this video, though. Thank you for watching.